Hi, my name's Ollie.
Hi, my name's Serena.
My name's Ella, and we all study English literature.
Hi guys. First of all, why did you choose to study English literature at A level?
I decided to study English Lit because I thought that it would be a really good option choice to develop my critical skills, and the analysis that I have learned from English Lit has really helped me with my history essays and my politics essays as well.
What other subjects do you guys study then, and how does English literature link in?
I take art and biology alongside English. For art, it really helps my kind of critical thinking around artwork that I make and that other people make. And for biology, it kind of lends into thinking kind of more critically about data, as well as within English, it helps kind of to think about the natural world a bit more. Poets like Wordsworth kind of bring in quite a lot of natural imagery, and I think that kind of complements my studies quite a lot.
How is English literature getting you ready for post 18?
It's a really, really great course for universities. They really like it when you have an English A level, just because it really, really helps you with all of your essay writing, and it kind of widens your vocabulary as well because of all the wider reading that you do.
I personally want to study journalism at university, so the writing that I have developed in English literature, the skills will really help me when I do study it. And it's just also developed my love for expressing my ideas and thinking critically about different things going on in the world.
What's been your most memorable experience in English lit to date?
I think mine was when we did a debate in the class. We had the character, was it feminism? And he wasn't very nice. He was quite a mean character. So we debated, we did like a mock trial. So we could all talk about our opinions of him and whether he should be punished for it, for his actions.
What skills do you think you need to be a successful English literature student?
I think critical thinking is a really, really important one. And you've got to be quite motivated as well.
You've got to have quite a curiosity as well, so that encourages you to read around the subject and read more at home as well. I think if you lack that, then it can be quite difficult.
Yeah, and also being like quite vulnerable with sharing your ideas and not being afraid to get it wrong, or just take on ideas from other people has been really helpful for me as well.
What should applicants absolutely know about the course?
It's a lot of reading.
There is a lot of reading.
It's a lot of reading, and a lot of reading in class as well.
Yeah.
Like there'll be a lot of, you end up with a kind of drama course at the end.
How would you best describe the subject in 3 words?
I would say quite rewarding, because when you understand what if you've got a really, really difficult text and you finally understand it, it's quite rewarding in that aspect, I think, because you're like, I've got it, which is really quite a nice feeling.
I think it's quite fascinating, particularly the way that a text kind of ties into its context and the way that it fits into history as well. I find quite interesting.
I think it's quite deep, so there's loads of different angles that you can view a book and a text and see where it stands with you as well, personally.
And are there any other sort of closing remarks for applicants that you think they should know about?
I think it's quite a lot, when you do essays, sometimes if you don't do them quite right, it can be slightly hard to go. When teachers tell you what you've done wrong, I think that can be quite hard sometimes, because you're like, spent hours on that. But then once you finally get it, it's completely worth it. And you can have really, really strong essays by the end. You improve so quickly.
Yeah.
And just taking time out of lessons to go over things, and if you're not happy, like Ella said, with an essay, go back through it or redo it again and try and get it to the best it can be.
Yeah, making sure you respond to feedback really helps.